what we're actually going to do today is we're going to split this hive and we're going to put it into this new crate here. We have our queen. So this queen is actually a Varroa resistant queen. So I'm hoping to introduce her genetics. She will produce some drone bees, and those drone bees will help us to have a Varroa resistant strain of genes, so it'll help the bees. Okay, so what we're going to do with this first hive is we're just going to give it a little bit of an inspection. So just blow a little bit of smoke in the front, put the camera on a bit of a wider angle so it's a bit easier to see. So this was another one that we introduced the queen to. Okay, so we'll just put the lid off. Let's have a look at their feed situation. So they've not really had too much of the feed. They have had a bit, like it's definitely been getting eaten. Let's have a look. No bees in there either. So I'm hoping that we should be able to find the queen pretty easy. It's not a big hive at the moment. Let's just check underneath there. Got a couple of bees on the top of here, but the queen is not there. Just take a couple of frames out that we don't need in. So they've not touched that one at all, but that's understandable. This is a very new hive. I like to take like two frames out, sorry, just to give ourselves a bit of space to work and to try and make sure we don't squash any bees. The last thing we want to be doing is hurting our bees. Okay, so this is good. They're starting to build this comb out. As you can see, starting to build it out. One of the frames has bottom ledges has failed though, so I'm not seeing the queen on this one. But yeah, for some reason that has failed. So I need to try and push this back together without hurting the bees, if I can. Excuse me, ladies. Yeah, this is not good. It's actually snapped. How is that snapped? Right, I think it's so sad as well. I've started building the frame out, but for some reason the bottom bit has snapped. I've got no clue how that's happened. Just try and, there we go. Yeah, that's not good though. Right, we fixed it anyways, but there's no queen on that one. She's marked, this queen as well. She's marked with a white dot, so hopefully, I'm thinking she's probably, if she's on any frame, she's going to be on this next one here. So let's have a look. Nice and gentle. Right, oh, there she is. We can see a little white dot on her right there. That's perfect. So they're just, I mean, the good thing is they've accepted her. That's perfect. Not seeing any eggs or any action at this moment in time. It looks like they're just cleaning out. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now, but that's fine. They've accepted her. That's good. That's perfect. Just need to see. They do say it can take a couple of weeks for her to actually produce eggs. They are building out the comb though, so I'll keep feeding them. I'll top theirs up a real tiny bit, but that's perfect. I'm very happy with that. I've accepted the queen. That was the mission for this hive, so this one's all done. They've accepted the queen. She's walking around the frames. Perfect. I'm just going to feed her. So I've put a 1-to-1 sugar solution inside of here. We're just going to top theirs up just a little bit. It doesn't need too much in. It's still got a bit in it. So, but what we're hoping for is that this is going to mimic a flow, and it will hopefully help them to increase how much they produce their young and fill out those frames. Okay, so what we're going to do for this one is we need to split this one and put it into the blue nuke there. So I'm just going to smoke them. I think this hive has done insanely well since we put the queen in.
Is this the one with the newest queen in?
This, yeah, no,
that's your original.
the newest queen's in here.
Oh yeah.
So, but this is the very first hive that I ever split.
Yeah.
So this one's like...
That's the one where you watch the queen hatch, isn't it?
This is the one where I watched the queen hatch, yeah. So she's in there.
Right.
So this is like my...
Baby.
This is my baby hive.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. So it's bone dry again. Right, doesn't matter. But if you can see, look, have you seen?
Oh yeah.
It's just completely empty again, and we
yeah.
filled that up. Do you want to grab the smoker and we'll
Yeah.
just give him a bit of a smoke when I open this? Just need to make sure the queen's not on the top. So, oh no, there's a queen excluder, so she can't be. Oh, did you hear that sound?
Yep.
Right, if they started drawing that out, no, they haven't, have they? But they are investigating it, which is good.
Right. Okay.
So that's positive. Right, I'm just going to put that on top of that feeder. So we need to find the queen first. That's the first thing that we need to do.
We've marked this one, haven't we?
We've marked this one. Yeah, she's blue. Look at all those bees. This hive's doing so well. So there's no queen on there, but they are starting to. It's very hard to see, but they're starting to draw it out here.
Yeah.
But this hive is doing so good. Look at that.
Okay.
They're drawing it all out. No, it's okay at the minute. We're all right. They are going to be very active though, because we're going to be looking them out in.
Oh, you can see that drawn out.
Yes, you can see it's all getting drawn out, can't you? That's absolutely perfect. Sometimes there's like an invisible wall in the hive I was reading about the other day.
Yeah.
And yeah, they don't like to build like they. So you have to mix the frames up. But I mean, there's a lot of bee bread in there, which is really positive. Bit of honey as well. Look, can you see where they're starting to store the honey there? That's good.
So what's the orange stuff? Is that
that's the bee bread. Yeah, that's the
right.
pollen. So they're making the pollen into bee bread. So not seeing her, are you?
The queen.
No, she's definitely not that one, is she? I mean, look how packed this hive is. Look at this. Right, do you want to smoke them a bit? Can you hear the sound going up? Just give them a little bit of a smoke. That's it. That's good. Thank you. This is the bit that I hate doing the most because I feel like this is the most dangerous. I don't want to hurt any of the bees and I don't want to hurt the queen. Okay, so look at all that bee bread in there as well. It's really nice.
What is this, all bee bread?
No. So the capped ones, that's capped larvae.
Right,
can you see there's some like little larvae? Can you see them?
Yeah,
they're quite old, those larvae though. But there's bee bread and larvae in there, so I mean I don't think she will be here because there isn't any eggs or anything in this one. I'm not seeing the queen though, are you? So like this would be a very good frame to put on because it's got loads of capped brood on. So we need one frame of capped brood, you see. Yeah. So what you could do is you could just open that one. Just put that on the floor. Right, and then do you want to just put the queens on that, so just be careful.
Oh
yeah. Right, so this is the capped brood with bees going on. And there's a little bit of reserves in there as well. But this queen's very productive. I mean, that's all capped brood again. I'm seeing some bee bread, I'm seeing larvae.
What did you say about one always being on your own?
Yeah, they're always hot. There's always one, always. Right, I'm not seeing her on there. You seen her at all? Again, loads of larvae. The larvae's quite old as well in this one, which is developing well.
Some more to come out, is that what it is?
No, so we only need one of capped brood. We need one of eggs and then one of stores. So I'm not seeing the queen though, are you? I'm not seeing the queen yet either. You see all the larvae in that one, look.
Yeah.
Look how nicely packed that is. It's all young bees. There's a lot of baby bees on this frame. Come on, where are you? Where is she? There's eggs in this one. There's a lot of eggs in this one. She's usually laying, like, these are freshly drawn out comb. There's a lot of babies in here, a lot of eggs. There's loads of eggs in here. This is a perfect frame to take out, but we need the queen.
There.
Oh yeah, there she is. Perfect. Good spot. She's right there, look guys. So what I need to do is I need to move the queen. She's a big queen, isn't she?
Yeah.
So what I really need to do is, I can't take this one because she's on this one, right? So we know she's on this one.
Yeah.
There's always one bee just sat. Right, this is all stores, so this is a good one to take. So you can still see the queen on there, yeah?
Yeah, you can put it back in.
Yeah, put her back in. Right, I'm going to put this one in here. It's full of bees and it's got stars on it. We just need one now. Really, that one that you've got in your hand would have been the most ideal. Is there eggs in that one?
I don't know, good time.
Yeah, there is. There's loads of eggs in there. They're real little. Right. Watch out. So put this one back in. Right, we need to get this closed up really. So what we'll do. Pass it here.
I can't see anything.
Well, just shake the bees up. I'll shake them off this way. Right, now that we've shook them off, stand over here.
Yeah.
She's definitely not on here, is she?
No.
There's loads of eggs in there though. It's like a frame full of eggs.
You've only got like about 5 bees in there.
Yeah, she's definitely not on there, is she? Right, okay, so what we'll do, this one's the stores, so what we'll do is we'll just slide that into there. So this is the new queen, guys. So we're going to slide her into here. So she's just in there, right there. So we're going to give her 24 hours in there, and then we'll come back, break the plastic seals. Just need to make sure we've got some feed in for them. Amy's closing that hive up. Get one more yet. Put a little bit of feed in here for these guys. Just leave it at that because I'm going to be coming back in a couple of days, so we'll see. Then usually they don't really touch it when it's just being split like that, and they do have a frame of honey in stores as well. Okay, so that's all the hives done, guys. So we've got 3 queens now, one at this end, one in this hive, and then one in the blue nucleus. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you don't mind liking and subscribing, I would really appreciate it. This is the first episode of a series that I'm looking to make. It's going to be called 1 to 100 hives. I'm currently sat on 3 hives right now, and I'm hoping to increase them all the way to 100 as soon as I possibly can. Thanks so much for watching again. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.